Hey guys, it's Julie Saillant. How are you? It's just about Christmas. Happy holidays. Let me just turn this up so I can have some audio for you. I can hear myself talk. It is almost Christmas. We're like 2 days away. And I know you guys are busy. And I just wanted to do a really quick video for you today to thank you for being with me for the whole year. No matter when you joined, I really appreciate you, every single one of you. And so thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. You mean the world to me. And I am just so thrilled that we've had this time together. I have some really amazing ideas for next year. And I wanted to send you a quick video today because I was talking with a client today and we were talking about focus. Specifically, let me back up. When we talk about spiritual warfare and we talk about the goal is to have your light, right? There are the good ones and the bad ones, the light ones and the dark ones, whether you believe in God, spirit, the universe, the archangels, right? All the good, the guides, the totem animals, all the good. On the other side, there are the not so good guys, the devil, the dark ones, the demons, whatever you call them, okay? And there's always at war. Whether you realize this or not, it's always going on around you, okay? Up in the heavens and around us. And the dark ones want your light. And to do that, they will use tricks. And one of their tricks is focus, okay? So let's just say wherever they can change your focus or alter it, that's a win for them. Because let's just say that you are working on your business and you are focused on delivering a video, and then something happens. You get a phone call, you're, you could be driving and you're thinking about your business and somebody cuts in front of you. It could be anything. It could be very small or it could be bigger. But what happens is that you shift your focus, right? Your eyes turn from here in front of you towards what you're focusing on to something else, okay? And when that happens, your whole energy changes where it's going, right? So instead of going from here to what you're doing, you change gears and you're over here now, right? Now your energy's this way. You're not focused on what you wanted to be doing, right? And now your energy is leaking and you're getting upset and they have taken you off course. Now, in the bigger scheme of things, this might not make a huge difference, but let me tell you, as it happens, it makes a huge difference because every time this happens to you, you're losing time, you're losing energy, and you're losing your focus, right? So you're not going to get your tasks done as quickly as you need to. So why does this matter to you? Well, this matters because in the huge scheme of things, every time they can get this to happen, which if you can't control your emotions, which is a lot of us, especially around this time of year, it's really hurtful to you and to your business or to you personally and what you're trying to accomplish. So be aware of where your energy goes, where your energy, where you're focused on, where your energy goes. That's what you're focused on is where your energy flows, right? So the person that is the most calm wins the game. And I'm still working on this one. I'm not perfect at this yet by any means. I'm a passionate person. I get upset quickly, but I come down quickly. But what I need to learn is that don't let the little things get me out of my focus, right? My dad always used to say, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. And I'm starting to understand what that means. And basically, it's like have control of your emotions. The longer that you have control, the better you have control of your emotions, the happier you'll be, right? Because if you think about it, there's a lot of times that we can get upset about things and it doesn't mean anything, right? Now, I'm not really talking about getting run off the road. That's a totally different situation. But, there are a lot of times where we get upset and it's really not a big deal. In the scheme of things, it's nothing, right? So I bring this up to say that we're all looking to accomplish as much as we can in a short amount of time. We all have a lot on our plate, especially right now with the holidays, and focus is key, right? So focusing in on exactly how you really want to move forward and to be is huge. And don't let the small stuff derail you, is what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way, right? The other thing I want to tell you is that when you do lose your focus, try to get it back as quickly as you possibly can, because the longer that your energy shifts, right, the farther away you are from your goal. I was telling one of my friends this: if you're at home and you start dropping things, the first time, it's not a big deal. But if it happens 2 or 3 times, that's a little gremlin around you doing that to get you pissed off, right? So a lot of people don't know that. And when I told my friend that, she was like, really? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. The little lower level energies will come in. It's just enough to make you like, what the hell, and pissed off. But again, think of what that's doing to your mind, right? You might not be off, focus, but your mind is shifted. Now you're like going from a happy state, right, to not happy state, to more towards an anger state, towards what the hell? Like, because by the 3rd time you drop something, you're like, what the hell's going on here? And what I do is I take authority over that right away. I'm like, I take authority over this in the name of Jesus. Get away from me. You go right back to hell where you came from. Seriously, take authority in that. Take authority over it, send it back, because it can just grow from there. They're trying to get you upset. Remember, everything also is about vibration, right? So your vibe and everything that you are putting out into the world all the time, like a beacon, right? That's what's coming back to you. So another trick that the lower level energies use is, if they can get you upset from a happy state to a upset state, right? Then of course, what's going to happen? That's what you're going to have coming back towards you. So you're going to go from, hey, I'm in a pretty good mood today, beaming that out to the world, to, I'm really mad right now because you know what? I dropped something 3 times and I can't find my keys and blah, blah, blah. I feel too disjointed. What's going on with me? And you get mad at yourself. Now you're sending that out to the world, and that's what's going to come back to you. So you've got to get yourself back to center. Okay. So these are just like bits and bobs and things that I wanted to kind of put out there to get you, this happens to all of us all the time, but a lot of you don't understand what's happening. So maintaining that happy vibe is really important. Now, here's another thing for all of you empaths, and there's a lot of you out there, right? I was at the store the other day, and it's crazy out there. I mean, honest to God, it's like a war zone. And I don't say that lightly. I was in a really good mood. I had my list. I was like, okay, I know what I'm going to get. I'm all ready to go, right? I got out there and I started feeling everybody's stuff, their energy. And when I say I felt, it was like, it went from mildly angry to really pissed off, like to, what the hell am I doing here? I don't know why I'm buying presents. I hate the people I'm buying presents for. This wasn't, what I realized, this wasn't my energy. This was not me. Okay. This was everyone around me, right? Because you're in a store, you're waiting in line, there's 10 people in front of you, there's 10 people behind you, and you're all squished together. And as an empath and as a feeling person and a healer, and I'm feeling everybody's energy, even though I have my protective shields up high, it was like they're projecting so loudly because they're so mad. They don't have time, they don't have the money, they don't want to be there. I'm in the same boat, but I'm trying to control myself. And you feel everybody's crap, right? I walked in and I walked out, not the same person. I walked in calm, happy. I got my list. I'm good. I walked out. I was mad. I was like, right? And then I got in my car and I said, what's going on with me? And I said, this is not my energy. This is not my energy. And I have to get rid of it. And what do you do to get rid of it? I mean, my shaman taught me to like pull it out. You pull it like this. This is what I do. And I just take deep breaths. I center on my heart. And every time I take a deep breath in, I focus on opening my heart and expanding my heart as big as I can, bigger than me, bigger than the car, bigger than the room I'm in, as big as I can. I'm opening my heart to the universe, connecting with the universe, and letting all the junk go out and all the good stuff come in. All the junk out, good stuff in, right? And center yourself and say, this is not my energy. I release what's not mine. Keep it super simple. I release what's not mine with love back out to the universe, right? Calm down, get back to center. Then I was okay. But if you don't know what's happening, and for a lot of years I didn't, I would think that was my energy. And then I walked the entire day mad because I was carrying other people's energy and their yucky stuff, right? So again, I go in, I'm happy. By the time I leave, I'm completely angry. Realize that's not your energy. Get rid of it and lose it. And here's a trick. You can put on your headphones or your earbuds and put on some tunes. Seriously, it will keep all that crap out. And I have to do that more often. And obviously you have to shield yourself. How do you shield yourself? I call in my archangels. I imagine the white light from the top of my head down to the soles of my feet, and that I am radiating light out into the world from inside of me, out everywhere, from the top, from the sides, from the front, from the back, and below and above, everywhere light. I am a divine sentient being, and light is coming out of me everywhere I go, right? And I'm completely protected and surrounded by the angels, which I am anyways, and I am completely just in a bubble of light. Put your headphones on, you'll be good to go. These are just some tips and tricks that, you know, I just wanted to convey to you because I talk about them with my colleagues and my clients. And I thought, I haven't talked about this too much on videos, and I know you guys ask me, just keep it super simple, right? Just make sure that when you go in, if you get angry or upset, realize this is not your energy a lot of times. People are frustrated, they're unhappy, you know, a lot of times holidays are not happy times for people. They're not, you know, people have a lot going on in their minds and their hearts. And we just have to be cognizant of that, right? And give people a wide berth. You never know what they're dealing with, you know? So I just wanted to send this out to you with a lot of love and a lot of light, and let you know that every single one of you is loved and appreciated. And I'm wishing all of you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I did pull a couple of cards for you. I haven't even looked at them. Let me see what they say. The first one, these are animal cards, is Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. There are a lot of you out there right now that are thinking about next year and thinking about what you're going to be doing and what you want to offer to the world. And I'm going to encourage you and support you and tell you, take the leap of faith. Do it. Whatever you have in your heart and your mind, whether it's been there for a month or a few years, this is the time to do it. There's no better time than 2022, right? We got 3 2s, right? That's important. This is your year. You can do it. And if you need help, let me know. This is what I do, right? I help people bring their gifts to light. Okay? Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Again, you know how turtles are, right? Everybody thinks the turtle's so slow, but the turtle actually wins the race against the hare, right? Slow and steady wins the race. So have a plan, get a plan together of what you want to offer the world and how you want to change from the inside out, because change happens when you change and then you show that to the world, right? Slow and steady wins the race. When I work with people, things don't just happen within like one session. It takes time, because everything that we do is like a muscle, right? It's like if you were going out and you were on the Red Sox, right? And you were batting, it takes time to get your average up, right? It doesn't just happen. And these guys are pros and it still takes time. Same thing with you, right? No matter what you're going to do, you need to keep practicing, meditating, keep practicing. Even if nothing's showing up for you, That's what I do. I hold space for you, right? And then you can relax. And that's when you can seriously work on bringing your guides in, bringing your ancestors in, bringing your totem animals in, your archangels in. And we do that together, right? Slow and steady repetition. That's where the magic happens, believe it or not. And that's the journey. Okay. Skunk spirit, know your worth. This is perfect timing because there are a lot of you out there that watch the videos and then you go and you turn the video off and you think, I'm not special. I don't have anything to offer. I'm not worthy. It could be subconscious, not conscious. You put yourself down. You don't think that you're different. You are different. Every single one of you has a gift. Every single one of you is different. Every single one of you is special. Every single one of you has a gift to bring to the world. Every single one of you is a divine sentient being, whether you admit it or not. You are. You're a child of spirit. You're a child of God. You're a child of the Most High. You're a child of the divine. You're a child of Lord Shiva. Whatever you believe, you are a child of one that created everything that you see. That means something. That means a lot. So start acting like it. You are special. Start treating yourself that way. Be kind to yourself, please. Stop being so mean to yourself. I was like that for years. So I can honestly say that your world will change when you start treating yourself like you would everybody else, right? Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Whatever you believe is true. If you believe that you are not special, you're not. If you believe that you have nothing to offer, you don't. But I know you do. And I know that you have something inside of you. So I want to give you a nudge and say, go for it. Please, the world needs your light. And especially if you're one of the 144,000, please, we need you to shine your light. I can't do this by myself, right? Everybody has to step up. That's why you've been awakened. That's why you've been called. And last but not least, you got rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Rabbits are lucky, right? This is your time to shine. 2022, can't believe it, is your time to shine. So this is a lucky time. This and that are true. If you believe that you're special and you're a divine sentient being, which you are, with gifts, the world needs what you have. Shine your light as bright as you can. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the jealous people. Who cares? This is your life. Let them go. Don't worry about it, right? Know your worth. You are an amazing creature. You have gifts. You have a lot to offer the world. I don't care if you're young, middle-aged, or older. It doesn't matter. You can start right now. It doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 50. I don't care. You can be 60. It doesn't matter, right? Turtle Spirit says slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't matter. There are a lot of people that have made a lot of money and done what they wanted to do later in life. There's never a better time than now to start. Take the leap of faith. You have nothing to lose. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. I'm sending you lots of love. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let me know if this helped you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.